what you eat. Well, my friends, you are what you think. What are you feeding your mind with on a daily basis? Let's talk about that. This is Kelly L with Live Into Life, and this is the Jewel of the Week. So did you know that the first 20 minutes of the day are the most important 20 minutes of your day for your mind? Your mind is actually in a state between conscious and subconscious for the first 20 minutes of the day. So what do a lot of people do? Well, let me tell you what they do. They'll get up, they'll grab their coffee, and they'll turn on the news. And the news is, well, this person got murdered today, and this person got into a car accident, and the stock market's crashing. Oh, and everybody hates America. I mean, this is literally what some people choose to feed their mind with first thing in the morning. You know, other people choose to read the newspaper. Same difference. You're reading about other people, other people's priorities, other people's losses more than likely. It's very rare that the news is actually, upbeat and motivating, right? What do other people do? First thing they do is they check their phones, right? Is that you? Is that you? I know it's you. I know it's you. You check your phone, right? You're checking your phone to see who liked you on Instagram, or you're checking your phone to see if there's any messages from your friends. Again, what's happening is you are feeding your mind with other people's either opinions, priorities, thoughts, questions, and that is the first thing that you're putting into your mind in the morning. And then also some people, and I can't stand this, but some people will check their email first thing in the morning. Again, if you're allowing other people to determine your priorities, especially within the first 20 minutes of the day, you are literally setting yourself up for failure. So what should we do instead? Well, first thing we should do is hydrate our body. Why? Because your body has literally been fasting for the entire time you've been sleeping, right? It's been fasting for 8 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours, however long you've been sleeping. And it is thirsty. It is dehydrated. So the first thing that should be going into your body in the morning is water. We are largely made up of water, and so is our brain. And if your brain is dehydrated, you can't think correctly. So first thing that should be going in your body is some form of water. I choose to do two things before I even have my cup of coffee. And I gotta tell you, I love my coffee. I love my coffee. But I do two things before I have my coffee. I will take a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar because it wakes my body up and it cleans me out. And I will also have hot lemon water for the same kind of reasons, but also because it makes me feel very light and very hydrated first thing in the morning. And then I'll go on to my coffee. All right, so we're feeding our body with the correct things within the first 20 minutes of waking up, but we also need to be feeding our mind. So what would you think would be the best thing to feed your mind first thing in the morning? Well, how about your priorities? How about your goals? How about the dream life that you want to lead and actually focusing on that? Imagine if you did that for 20 minutes every single morning, just being creative, just sitting and thinking about your dream life and your goals and your priorities, whether that's for the day, for the month, for the year. Do you know how your life would change simply by doing that first thing in the morning? So this is what I do to feed my mind first thing in the morning. I wake up, I have my apple cider and I have my lemon water, and then I will actually go do some breathing exercises and get myself in a place of gratitude. So some gratefulness training. And one of the people that I actually follow in that regard is Tony Robbins, and I will link his video down below. And I do this for about 10 minutes, and it's called priming. It's certain breathing exercises. I prime myself so that my mind is awake, and so I'm ready to focus on what I need to focus on for the day. Okay? And then after that, I will focus on the three main things that I need to achieve today in order to achieve my goals not related to my child, not related to my work, not related to my friends or my family, but related to me. What I want to do, what I want to accomplish, okay? I have this funny little quote that I use when my friends say to me, well, what are you working on? My response is, myself. You know, Jim Rohn used to say, if you spend your time focusing on your job, you will make a living. But if you spend your time focusing on yourself, you will make a life. And that is what we're trying to do here at Live Into Life. So this is the jewel of the week. Focus on your priorities and your goals within the first 20 minutes of waking up. Make sure that your body is hydrated. And I promise you, your life will change just simply from following this little bit of advice. I hope you enjoyed the jewel of the week. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, check us out on Instagram, Live Into Life. And maybe check out our podcast. Killing it with Kelly L. All right, my cuties. So go live your life, go live into life, and be blessed. Mwah.